Today, we're going to talk about something that is honestly a total game changer for how you go through life. It really all boils down to one simple question: who is actually in charge of your happiness? Just listen to this for a second. Always remember, you are the owner of your happiness. Do not let others' words, actions, or opinions steal it from you. I mean, on the face of it, it sounds pretty simple, right? Almost obvious. But let's be real. How often do we actually live like that? One negative comment online, someone cutting you off in traffic, and boom, your whole day feels ruined. It's one of those simple truths that we have to keep reminding ourselves about over and over again.
So let's really unpack this, starting with the big idea at the center of it all, the core principle.
Here's a way to think about it. Your happiness, it isn't some public space where anyone can just walk in and mess things up. No, it's a private room and you and only you hold the key. That power to open the door, it comes from inside you, not from anyone else.
Okay, so what does this actually look like day to day? Let's get into what it means to truly own your happiness. Because this is more than just a nice idea. It's a complete shift in how you see the world.
When we say you're the owner, we mean you're the one and only authority. You're the creator of your emotional state, not just someone who reacts to stuff happening around you. That's a huge amount of power and, yeah, a huge amount of responsibility right in your lap.
And this is really the big question, isn't it? What does being the owner really mean? When things get tough, when you get some unexpected criticism at work or a friend lets you down, that's when this idea gets put to the test. And the answer, at its core, is just this. Your happiness isn't something you're renting. It's not co-owned with your boss or your partner or anyone else. It is 100% yours. Yours to manage, and more importantly, yours to protect. So if you're the owner of something valuable, you've got to be aware of the things that might threaten it. That brings us right to our next section, the external threats. The quote points out 3 specific ways people can try, and I'm really emphasizing the word try, to steal your happiness. Their words, their actions, and their opinions. They can only succeed if you let them through the door. And here is the absolute most important part to get. All of these things, words, actions, opinions, they start outside of you. They're just external events floating around. They only get any power over you when you decide to grab them, pull them inside, and make them mean something. Okay, so if we own it and we know what threatens it, then the next question is obvious. How do we protect it? How do we build up our defenses? It really comes down to a simple 3-step plan. First, you have to remember that you're the owner. That's your default setting. Second, you learn to recognize when someone's words or actions are just them trying to grab your key. And third, you consciously refuse. You make an active choice. Nope, you're not getting my power today. And you can see how different this looks in the real world. You can give your power away, right? You react emotionally, you let someone else's opinion become your truth, or you can hold on to your ownership. You see their opinion for what it is, just their perspective, and then you choose how you're going to respond emotionally. The thing that happened on the outside is the same, but your internal reaction, that's all you. Which brings us to the last and maybe the most crucial part of all this. This isn't some idea you learn once and you're done. We're right back where we started. There's a reason that quote starts with the words, "always remember." It's not just a nice thought. It's an instruction for how to live. Real ownership is a discipline. It's like a muscle. You have to work it out every single day. It's a continuous practice of reminding yourself again and again, hey, I'm the one in the driver's seat of my own feelings. So I'll just leave you with this one question to carry with you. As you go about the rest of your day, in every conversation, every interaction, just ask yourself, who am I allowing to hold the key today? Because that choice, it's always, always yours.